So I just came back from the premiere of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
I be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you, coming with the thunder, baby.
Yo, what is going, guys? It is Sounds here, and today this is my review on Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So, in my opinion, the movie was all out pretty good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, to be honest. I'm gonna review everything that I've been, what I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna re-rate it because I haven't been thinking about everything. So I'm gonna just lay everything out. What's been happening in this movie? Don't be afraid of spoilers. I will let you guys know when it's gonna be happening, like a minute in advance, and I'll pause and I'll make the video like black and like let you guys click off and whatever. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. And for God's sake, stay away from fucking troll Marvel idiots or everyone wants to spoil it for you. You watch this movie. It's honestly great. You have this whole weekend to watch this movie, and if you can't watch it this week, watch it next week. If you can't watch it next week, watch it the week after. Definitely put this on your bucket list to watch this movie. These critics obviously do not know what the hell they're talking about. I can see why they didn't like it, and I'll talk about that, why. And I'll talk about why it's fucking bullshit for some of the reasons that they're giving, and why they don't deserve the scores they got. So before I do that, let's talk about the casting for this movie. So, Ben Affleck as Batman. In my opinion, I think he did do a better job as Batman than Bale. Believe it or not. First of all, I'm actually a huge fan of the Nolan trilogy. I'm not some fucking hater. So, you guys better believe it. Ben Affleck, he did a great job. I can see why people, I can see why they chose him as Batman, Whoever fucking chose him, I'll tell you that, is a fucking genius. Because this guy as Bruce Wayne was honestly genius. He's tall, he's built. He has that tortured billionaire look, and I like it a lot, Another one that I like a lot is actually Jeremy Irons. He's my second favorite pick for Alfred J. Pennyworth. I like his voice, and the fact that he played Scar in Lion King is so fucking awesome. His voice, honestly, is so beast in the trailers, and it's beast in the movie, too. Henry Cavill, again, did a great job as Superman. Gal Gadot, I wish he came a bit earlier in the movie as Wonder Woman. I don't want to spoil it when she comes, but she did great. She was kind of like a relief character, if you guys know what I mean. She was great. I don't see anyone else playing her, and, she did great. Lex Luthor. So Jesse Eisenberg, he was the guy who played Lex. Okay, I think he's a B-grade actor trying to play Lex Luthor, and that is one of the biggest things the critics do not like. They didn't see him, kind of like a Jim Carrey, Joker look and like his personality, trying to play Lex Luthor, who kind of been like a sociopath genius in a way. I think he does all right. I can't really hold it against him that, oh my god, you guys did like the worst fucking job ever. No, it was nothing like that. Amy Adams playing Lois Lane, she did great, just like she did in Man of Steel. Diane Lane as Martha or Clark Kent's wife / Superman, she does great as well. I like in the trailer how she's like telling him, be their mom. Like it gives me chills when she says that, honestly. Holly Hunter as Senator Finch, she does great. All in all, the casting was superb. I don't see anyone else playing anyone like any of the other characters except for Lex Luthor. I think they could have chose somebody else. In my opinion, if I were a director and I were to choose the casting, and like I would definitely choose Bryan Cranston if he were to audition. To be honest with you, so I think that's about it for casting. So, a lot of people call this movie Man of Steel 2, and in a way it was, in a way it wasn't. We see a huge story for Ben Affleck as well, how in the beginning, how his parents died. That was pretty sad. A lot of it was about Batman also, and I believe what actually started this whole rivalry between them was his fight with Zod. It all connected. It was kind of like a prequel to this movie, Man of Steel. It led to when General Zod and Superman were fighting, and I believe when Wayne Enterprises actually went down and he lost his employees. I believe that's what happened, and that's what really got the rage, and a touch of Lex Luthor, really adding the kerosene to the fire and just spreading it. That's really what happened. I don't want to tell you guys what he did because that is a spoiler, believe it or not. All in all, this was a 8 out of 10 movie, a B grade movie. Do I think this deserves a 30% Rotten Tomatoes? Hell no. This is better than anything Marvel's ever put out, to be honest. I've never wanted to rewatch a Marvel movie ever in my life, to be honest. Besides when I was a little kid and wanted to watch Iron Man, the first one. I saw all Marvel movies, by the way. Captain America may be the next closest thing that I'd like from Marvel, but I don't understand why these critics are really fucking the movie up. Come on, guys, do not listen to these critics. Don't check the fucking scores. Just watch the movie. You be the judge of it. Screw these fucking critics, dude. There's conspiracies of them even being fucking paid out by Marvel because they're scared of the DC Cinematic Universe and they're scared of the competition and shit like that. Fucking ignore the critics. Watch the movie yourself. I'm definitely gonna watch it another time to really understand all the cameos and all that type of Easter eggs and all that shit in the movie. Oh yeah, speaking of the cameos, there was huge teasing for Justice League. We were seeing Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg, Wonder Woman was already introduced in this film, and again, Batman and Superman. So I believe that is 6 people, just like it was in Avengers. So Justice League is a DC version of Avengers, if you guys didn't know, and I'm really pumped for it. But one thing that I don't want is I do not want Zack Snyder directing it. He will honestly ruin the film. Go ahead, extend the film, make it come out 2018, but for God's sakes, change the fucking director. I do not like Zack Snyder. I was not a very big fan of Man of Steel. I thought there was way too much destruction, just as it was in this movie. Just watching his movie, I need Zack Snyder directed it, honestly. That's probably why the critics fucking hate this movie. It's because of Zack Snyder directing it. By the way, Nolan actually was a producer, if you guys didn't know. So, You can't exactly say that the movie was bad. If Nolan were to direct it, I don't see that ever happening. The movie would obviously be great, Critics already jerk off to Nolan, dude. They all fucking love him. And I can see why. I love this guy. He's my favorite director. Starting from Inception, Interstellar. Inception actually, he did very well. Insomnia, Memento. He's an amazing director, basically. I love his ambiguous endings and, how there's Easter eggs throughout the. I love it, honestly. It's the best thing ever. So now let's move on to spoilers. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to click out, starting now. It's on the screen too. Click out, please. If you haven't seen the movie. So I believe it's 10 seconds now or something. So just to make sure, I'm gonna be giving a shit ton of fucking spoilers. So please click out if you have not seen the movie, or if you're okay with spoilers and you're some sick motherfucker just want to watch the film and okay with spoilers, go ahead. You don't want that thrill during the movie where you find out the fucking Superman died. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys clicked out by now. Yeah, he fucking died, believe it or not. In the end, when Lois is pouring fucking mulch or dirt on his fucking casket for some reason, I don't understand that part. Let me in the comment section why she fucking did that. I don't really remember, honestly. 2.5 hour runtime. I just don't remember. We saw the casket starting to rise, so obviously he's gonna come back in Justice League in the middle, probably. We're gonna see him flying around. It'll be fucking awesome, honestly. Yeah, no, I expected the fucking mortal Ben Affleck to die, Batman, but I wouldn't really see that happening because he does have a role in Suicide Squad that's coming out in August, so. Yeah, fucking. I saw this shit on online that Superman died. I thought these were fucking trolls just trying to scare people, but they were actually spoiling it, which actually pisses me off more. Yeah, I can't believe fucking Superman died. I like the way he, that proves he really does love the city of Metropolis. He loves his people. He was able to get that fucking spear of kryptonite and kill Doomsday, and there were a lot of surprises. He knows if his girlfriend Lois is in trouble, but he doesn't know his fucking mom got kidnapped. So, yeah, that's kind of retarded. I guess his boner speaks fucking louder than his heart, which is for his mom. But so yeah, that's pretty much about it for the spoilers. The movie was solid. I don't really see why people are fucking angry about this film. This is better than anything Marvel's ever put out, in my opinion. I'm sorry if you're a Marvel fan, but you go ahead and fight me over in the comment section. I'll hit you guys back with some facts and stuff. This is what the comment section is for. If you guys agree with me, let me know. I'm not a fucking master of this film. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. My take on this film. Obviously everyone has different takes on the film, different opinions. You're all entitled to your own opinion. I can't really fucking change that. I could if I convince you, but I will not shove it down your throat. So, if you agree or disagree with me, I hope you guys, nonetheless can still respect my my review, my honest review, unbiased. Actually, this may be a bit biased since I am a DC fan, so I can't say unbiased. But yeah, this is my honest review of the film. I'm trying to put me being biased to DC aside and give this an honest to God, neutral review. And it's very, very hard to do, but this was a great film. Fuck that. I don't give a shit if it's DC, Marvel, fucking Bollywood, nigga. I don't give a shit. But this was a great fucking movie, in my opinion. 8 out of 10. Better than anything Marvel's ever fucking put out in the past. It's definitely up there for me as a film. If it did have more deep take to the film, obviously the critics wouldn't be so pissed off. And if they had a different director, and the fact that it wasn't DC, this movie would have 100% Rotten Tomatoes, fucking 10 out of 10 IMDb, 100 fucking Metascore. Yeah, guys, I think that's all I have left to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go ahead, fight me in the comment section. It's your boy here, Sounds, and peace.